Something very strange is happening inside Samsung headquarters right now. Usually, when we talk about foldables, the Galaxy Z Flip is the popular kid in school. It's cheaper, it's cute, and it sells like hotcakes. But according to some massive leaks dropping this week, the hierarchy is officially changing. For the first time ever, Samsung is pushing the Galaxy Z Flip to the sidelines to make way for the new king, the Galaxy Z Fold 8. Insider whispers from the supply chain are telling us that Samsung is betting bigger on bigger phones. We are looking at a production target of roughly 3.5 million units for the Z Fold 8. Meanwhile, the poor Z Flip 8 is projected to hit about 3 million units at best. This might sound like boring business numbers, but trust me, this is huge. It means Samsung finally believes the large-screen foldable is ready for the mainstream. And honestly, after the success of the Z Fold 7 last year, which was shockingly thin at just 8.9 millimeters, they have every reason to be confident what are they cooking up to justify this confidence? Well, if the leaks from tech insider Anthony are true, the Z Fold 8 isn't just an upgrade, it is a total statement piece. First off, let's talk about the build. We are hearing about a new laser-drilled metal support plate inside the hinge mechanism. In plain English, that means the fold is going to feel tougher, but also smoother. No more creaky noises when you open your $700 phone. They are also pairing this with dual ultra-thin glass panels to make the screen feel less like plastic and more like a premium slab of glass. But the real showstopper? The cameras. Foldable fans have been begging for ultra-level cameras for years, and it looks like Samsung finally heard us. The Z Fold 8 is rumored to pack a massive 200-megapixel main camera. Yes, you heard me right. 200 megapixels on a foldable. That is backed up by a 50-megapixel ultrawide and a new 12-megapixel 3x telephoto lens. Finally, you won't have to choose between having a cool folding phone and taking good photos. And here's the part that defies physics. Despite these huge camera sensors and a tougher build, the phone is expected to weigh around 200 grams. That is incredibly light for a device this size. Plus, they are cramming in a 5,000 mAh battery with faster charging. So, lighter, faster, stronger, and longer lasting? If this is true, take my money now, I need to geek out for a second about the screen itself. Remember that creaseless OLED tech we saw at CES 2026? The one that looked like magic? Well, a fresh report says that exact panel is heading to the Z Fold 8. But here's the plot twist involving our friends over at Apple. Rumor has it that while the Z Fold 8 and the future foldable iPhone might use the same core OLED layer, they're taking completely different paths for durability. Apple is reportedly betting on glass for their structure, while Samsung is going all in on that metal support plate I mentioned earlier. It's a battle of philosophies. Metal versus glass. Of course, we won't get official confirmation until later this year. All eyes are currently on the Galaxy S26 launch happening this month. But the writing is on the wall. Samsung is done playing it safe with the fold. They are folding forward, not flipping back, so what do you guys think? Is a 200-megapixel camera enough to make you switch to a foldable? Or are you still worried about that price tag? Let me know down in the comments. I seriously want to hear your take on this strategy shift. And if you enjoyed this update, do me a favor and smash that like button. It really helps the channel out.